Quinn waits around for a few hours, anxiously, but finally Svava calls her again. She answers, and she's subdued and shrunk in on herself. But before she can speak, Svava speaks first. Look, kid, I should apologize. I shouldn't have yelled at you. I was mad, but that ain't no excuse for it. I'm sorry. No, it's okay. I needed yelled at. Svava scowls. Nah, kid. Just 'cause it happens sometimes don't mean it's earned. I'm of the opinion that it's rare for anyone to need yelled at, and you definitely didn't. Quinn doesn't agree with her, but she doesn't want to argue about this, so instead she brings back up the subject at hand. So about helping the Ashai. Yeah, how do you think you can help the Ashai? My cousin, Kira Basara? She's married to General Ray Basara, one of Deliverance's. Svav interrupts her. Stop explaining, kid. Ray's a willow. Oh, then you know Kira's one of the key figures responsible for keeping the offensively small amount of land still under civilian administration in the hands of the people of Varna, and not my father's? You want us to move the Ashai to Varna? Ugh, hell no. I want them to choose where they prefer. The way I see it, we're no better than colonizers if we choose for them. But whatever they choose, whether it's their original land on Denhark or somewhere else new, Kira has the skill set to maybe affect the outcome in their favor. You can probably get to her through Ray, but I'll record a video message from me to grease the wheels more. I'm technically her favorite relative? Svava rubs at her chin. Ray's been trying to secure Kira's help for who knows how long, and she just wants nothing to do with Deliverance, which I don't blame her. And we can't just tell her we ain't Deliverance, right? Right. I can't promise it'll be different if I ask her, because I can't tell her that either, but it's worth a shot, right? Oh, it sure is. Send that message to her directly, though. Less middlemen, the better. You're using me with Kovanen because of all the bullshit, but unless Kira's also got similar bullshit going on, and I don't think she does, you can just go right to her, and kid, good luck with the Ashai. Quinn grimaces. Thanks. I think I'll need it after that idiocy with the clanners. Svava, gives her like a pointed look and says, You sure do. Keep working on the project, kid, and stay determined. And then she logs off. Quinn just finished a conversation with Svava. That's where we are in the timeline, where Svava asked her to basically talk to her cousin Kira. Well, she offered more, like to talk to her cousin Kira about saving the Ashai people, like giving the Ashai people a new homeland so they can rebuild from their genocide. So, Quinn tries to, looks up how to get in contact with her cousin Kira, and she calls her cousin Kira. So we segue over to Kira Basara's apartment, her home. Kira Basara is in her late 30s. She's got dyed blue hair, cool tattoos, just so many cool tattoos. And she's currently lounging on a couch, buried under 3 spoiled cats, taking a nap. That's when the comms go off. But she doesn't answer them. She mutes the ring, and she tries to go back to sleep. But now she's curious, and that niggles at her. So she looks to see who the hell would call her at this ungodly hour of the day. And she sees the name. It's Quinn Riesling. And no way. It has to be spoofed. But the comms, go off silently again, and Kira breaks that sacred law of not disturbing sleeping cats and gets up and answers the call. And holy shit, it really is her cousin Quinn, though she barely recognizes her.
Whew. What happened to you?
What do you mean, what happened to me? What happened to you?
HRT.
Hormones for me too.
Yeah, but you're huge.
No, you're huge. Kira, last time we spoke, I was 13.
How old are you now?
Are you for real?
If I lie and say no, will you still tell me your age?
I'm 16.
Wow, 3 years. Time is not real.
I really should have kept in contact with you more. Kira waves her away.
No, this goes both ways. I mean, it's not like I was calling you either, you know?
I guess. But you hate when people only contact you when they need something.
I mean, do you need something?
Unfortunately, yes. What do you know about Dinhark? Kira scowls.
Uh, it's Deliverance Planet, lousy with Ebrium. Get got consumed by this vicious three-way civil war. One group people completely wiped out. They make a bunch of their ships there now because of the Ebrium.
They weren't completely wiped out.
What?
That group of people weren't completely wiped out. They were swept up into Deliverance, though, and Deliverance wiped them from history. There's less than 100 of them left in the galaxy, but they're not extinct.
And that's why you came to me.
Yeah. Meliora slapped a huge-ass military base on their land, and...
Great. Do I get to ask you to do the impossible in return?
Sure.
You know, real quick, you changed. It's a good thing. Not even I can get that land out from Meliora, though. Like, most of the Ebrium is there.
Great.
I mean, there's other planets.
They might want theirs.
And I wouldn't blame them. I mean, I could raise hell about it. Maybe a miracle happens?
I don't know who their official leader is, but there's this old Nimish woman.
Savannah Jur, right? Right. Yeah, I know her. Well,
yeah, wow. Look, the galaxy really is small. I know you want nothing to do with Deliverance, but you're married to Deliverance.
I said until death do us part, and I'm in it. Sometimes I just kind of want to kill her and get over with.
Well, Spaba and Ray are special, cousin. Trust me. Will you hear her out as a favor for me?
Sure. But get your mom to stop agitating for elections on Athena for me?
What?
Your mom. She's trying to force her way onto the Boundless Council.
Oh, what? No, is the Quince like horrified? I'm not sure I could discourage her. She's never really listened to me, but I'll try.
Well, that's all I ask. I'll try too then.
Thanks, Kira. Cousin, I'll be in touch. And she hangs up.
Oh, she's caught up in something big.
And Kira will turn and get to work on trying to figure out, get the aside. They're laying back on Dinark. It's not, yeah. That's it. End the scene.